course, we heard that in terms of our bond markets, there was a delay in terms of federal allocations last week, and the fact that funds have not been released to the system may have caused a lot of speculation and panic. How is this impacting our fixed income markets?
Okay, thank you. What we have seen played out in market is the interrelationship between the various segments of the market, between the money market and the fixed income market. Generally, the fixed income market is funded majorly from the activities of the interbank market. And due to the delay in FAC postings, where market was deep already with the withdrawal of NMPC funds. So that dip was further heightened when the federal allocation funds did not come into market on time. That caused some high funding costs with interbank market as high as 16.75 and closing at 16 today. It created some jitters and panic in the market. So what we saw today is a security switch from fixed income market to the money market. Market is deep and dealers generally were selling down on their portfolios to meet their short-term obligations.
Now, Emmanuel, we do know that we're expecting an auction tomorrow. Now, with this situation right now in the market, of course, with some panic and speculation, what is your expectation then for the auction tomorrow?
Yes, fine. Aside the dip in market, the inflationary pressure is still there in the market. And with activities in the dollar-naira market, where rates is as high as 162, it's still a major concern to market on how rates will continue to trend. Our expectation is that this sentiment is not going to be short-lived. The good news, as I speak to you, is that information just trickled into market that the FAC has been posted. So that may give a little ease to market, and we may see a little decline from the high rates in yields today. Yields in the fixed income market went to as high as, we saw prices dip to as high as 100 basis points today. That's a huge one for markets to take, and we are confident that market will not sustain these high yields. But going there, the sentiment has been created already. Market is going to price the securities at a comfortable level. So we may see yields hover between 15.85 to between 16 at the bond auction and the NTB auctions by tomorrow.
Very interesting news, Emmanuel, that you're telling us allocations have been posted. But do tell me, Emmanuel, how do you think foreign portfolio managers will play in Nigeria's fixed income market going forward? Now, of course, that we're hearing that the federal allocations have been posted.
Well, what's been happening with portfolio managers is not limited to the Nigerian market. It's a global phenomenon. We have seen investors going out of the Nigerian market for safety. The Eurozone crisis is affecting Nigerian market. You know, Nigerian market is not working in isolation to the global market. So we've seen a flight to safety with investors selling down local debts to get some comfort in the U.S. Treasury bills and all that. Well, with fixed income yields going to as high as 16%, that may be a little bit attractive to them. More so, we expect that there will be stability in the FX greenback exchange rate. That is a major concern to any portfolio manager because of exchange rate risk. And with inflationary pressure easing, we would, with these three issues, we would likely see the portfolio managers coming back to market.
Well, I want to ask, of course, in terms of the T-bill market, we've seen a lot of news and speculation that investors seem to be attracted to the high yields in that arena. But like you're telling me, yields are at 16%. Last week, we know they hovered at around 16.5%. What is going to happen then to these investors that were sort of attracted to the high yields, sort of the yield investors in our T-bill market, now that we're seeing yields coming down?
Like I mentioned earlier on, what we are experiencing is not limited to the Nigerian market. There's generally a global spike in yields worldwide with interest in flight to safety. People, investors are generally not talking much about the profit and the high yields they would derive from investment. However, the major indication, the one-year bill, which the portfolio investors are normally attracted to, we saw it go to as high as 15.3 levels at the interbank two-way quote market. We still expect that they will be at the sideline watching to see how market interplays, going by the fact that there's still inflationary pressure, and the MPC will be meeting by next month to take major decisions that will affect market. I think they'll stay at the buy side to see how the MPC meeting will pan out by next couple of 3 to 4 weeks. Then decisions will be made on portfolio investment.